What up, dogs? Welcome back to Garo Attacks Clicker Heroes. Rawr! Let's get right back into it, shall we? Last episode, we left off idling, and look where it got us. We're super duper grindy and slow now. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna start doing the clicker clicking thing soon enough. It's just give me a couple sec. I don't know if you can see. But I'm only like, I just need this, and then we're good to go. Yes, that way I can level another 25, and then boom. Let's actually start off by, that was nice. Oh, that was very nice as well. And no, still not enough to satisfy, but actually, let's wait until this boss is dead real quick. I'm just super paranoid about doing things out of sequence and missing gains, but, oh, it's another fucking dark ritual. Holy shit. Brings us up to 5, and I'm about to do 6 in a little bit too. Wow, getting those gains. Okay, now that we're out of idle mode because I did energize reload, let's just start clicking, huh? Oh, well, okay, I'm gonna turn that sound off. That's enough of that. But yeah, there you go. And since we did energize reload for the second time, as you can see, we can start actually doing abilities over here. So in fact, I'm just gonna do those top two. Those top two are real nice. Once I get to a particularly tricky point, I'll maybe add some lucky strikes to that, or lucky stripes super clicks. It depends, man. But there you go. Holy shit, we're hybriding. We're doing the clickers. All right. Obviously, once again, if some fishes come a little early here, I'm going to click on them without going back into idle mode. In fact, probably not going to go back into idle mode ever again, just because, with the clicker power not as hardcore as it should be in a hybrid run. We're basically 99% idle and 1% clicker, so it's like the hybrid is very, very light here. Those nogfish are probably not gonna see any value, not too much value. Where we're gonna see value is through all of our dudes over here. For example, this guy's about to come off of his cooldown in like 30 seconds, so that's probably gonna give us a ton of gold, right? Yeah, look at that. 4 10s right now. Who knows where it's going to be in about 30 seconds. But yeah, all we need is like 408s at the moment to level up Whipple Wet. So it's just going to be like straight gains. And that is how we get our extra grindy levels in Clicker Heroes in this point of the game. So there you go. There you go. It's heavily... I'm actually going to wait until we cross the threshold of the 25th level. That way it gives us a little bit extra gains here. It's not too much obvious. Oh, it didn't give us basically any gains. Unless, let's come back. Yeah, it gave us slight gains. It's fine, though. We'll be fine as long as we just do that. And there you go. That is how we do it. That is how we boobies. Now, in lieu of doing just 5-minute quests and just like short quests all the time, I'm going to try and do more gold quests. This is our driving force during these hybrid periods, whereas we cannot super duper heavily rely on the fish, the nogfish, to help us out with gold. We're going to instead rely on these motherfuckers right here. A couple of them are on a couple long quests just because I was forced to, but these 3 are still good. Nicholas, Leroy Jenkins, and Anna still good. In fact, Anna's coming off of this skill activation quest in a little bit. I believe it was a 30-minute quest, which means it's going to definitely do at least one skill activation, which is fine, I guess, but whatever, man. Do whatever we want. I just, the timing is going to work out a little weird, because check it out, 3 minutes, and these guys are on 2 minutes. So if I do these right after they come off cooldown in 2 minutes, and I do this one, and it happens to be one or both of those, it'll just be, I don't know, it'll feel like I wasted it. So I don't know, maybe just wait the 60 seconds and do the skill activation thing, and then see what you get from it. for right now, yeah, we're just strumming along, having a time, eating some penis and having a time. Otherwise, I don't know. What's new with you guys? You like eating penis and having a time? I'm really disappointed. I am in a new apartment with new roommates, a new situation, new lease, and I've yet to have a fucking board game night. Obviously, the apartment's in shambles right now. We still haven't unpacked everything, but come on, man. It's been like a billion years since I played board games. Not just because we like recently moved, but also the people I played board games with, they recently moved as well. It was crazy. They asked me to move their stuff to help them move, and I was just like, I can't, man. I'm moving on literally the exact same day you guys are moving. Like, what? I know. It was craziness, and because of that, we're all like still in the middle of all that shit. So, you know, all that stuff going on, and yeah. So I haven't played board games in a while. Honestly, it sucks too because I don't know why I keep clicking the Z button to see, oh, are we able to level them up? We're not. Okay, that's entirely reliant on these guys. But yeah, no, it sucks too because I've recently trained a dude at my job, and while we were training, we were just we talk about other stuff other than the training materials. I like to get to know the people who start working at my job. So he just, I just found out he let it loose somehow that that he's super into board games. And I'm like, dude, I'm super into board games. He's like, dude, you have to invite me to board game nights whenever you have them. And the other day I saw him, and this is a while ago. The other day I saw him, and he was like, dude, do you not like me or something? Do you not want me to come to your board game nights? I'm just like, dude, I have not had one in the longest time. Been busy moving. The people I play with also recently moved. It's like it's been very stressful and like tiring. And he's like, all right, dude, but whenever you have it, let me know. I'm there. I'm like, oh, dude, yes, okay. This is how you make. People are always just like, well, adulthood is really difficult to make friends. No. This is how you make friends in adulthood. You get together and share experiences together. It's oh shit, Les, yes, pop 'em. 60 minute. I'm gonna wait for Leroy Jenkins. I know, but we're gonna wait. Hey, Hoozle, yeah. So, sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. But yeah, so this is how you make friends into adulthood. Still, I haven't like reached the cap. I'm not like past the point of ever making any new friends ever. I believe that point scientifically is the age 28, and I'm only 25, going on 26 pretty soon. So I could still make new friends, scientifically speaking. But once again, it's much more difficult than if you're like going to school or something. Because in school, literally all you have is school and homework, and the rest of the time you just fucking to do whatever the fuck you want. And most of the time people just choose to just hang out with the people that they know from school, and that's like super perfect right there. Whereas if you're an elderly human being like me, elderly, huh? Is that what I'm calling myself now? No. Once you get like once you're out of school, once there's no more school, you just start working. And you could go out with the people that you're working with, but chances are, like, because it's not like school where like everyone goes to class all at the same time and everyone's off all at the same time, and everyone's just got like nothing going on because you're still young and you haven't like figured out what you're into yet. And people just want to do everything all the time with each other because friendship is the greatest, I guess, in high school and to college or whatever. But yeah, once you have a job, it's just like, one, if you're not working, the other people like at your job, like your friends at your job, might be working instead of you. So you can barely pick a time to like coordinate all that because someone's always working. You can't get everyone together. Unless you have like one of those 9 to 5 cubicle jobs. But then again, that's a 9 to 5 job, as opposed to in school, it's like a 9 or 8, I guess, to 3 p.m. sort of deal, and then you have that 2 extra hours does, it makes all the difference. But yeah, otherwise, it's hard to schedule stuff, especially since when you get older, you have a lot more responsibility. You're like, oh, Joe, you want to fucking go play board games or whatever on the weekend? I would love to, but I really have to go to the DMV to get my license. It just expired, and do all that, and you have a dentist appointment, or I have to make a dentist appointment by going to the dentist's office and scheduling it, and I have to fucking other things, other grown-up things. I have to go home and fucking beat the puppy to death. What? Where did that come from? I'm terribly sorry. All I really wanted to say was that it's difficult being an adult and it's hard to schedule things, and somehow I wound up fucking saying that beating puppies is being an adult, which I guess it sort of is sometimes, if you think about it. Why am I still clicking the Z button as if we're about to level up Webowet anytime soon? What the fuck is wrong with me? Alright, here we go. So back to the video game at hand. We're gonna click on this B, see if it gives us a third dark. What are the odds, huh? What are the fucking chances? Oh, it's Lucky Strikes. Oh, that's still really good though. That's really good. We've had some really good Bs in the past. There's Dark Ritual 2 times in a row. Then we had a Super Clicks, and then a fucking Lucky Strikes. These are all good things to happen at this point in time. Look at this shit. I wish I could like compound it with these guys too. I'll take what I can get. It's fine. That Lucky Strikes hit though. Super nice. Super nice. What's this? 5-minute cooldowns, 15-minute cooldowns. That's a 30-minute cooldown. Honestly, the best part about all this right now is the fact that Vogor level 42 is basically like a minus 50%. 43 really, but it's basically like a minus 50% cooldown percentage. So yeah, I could level up one more time and it'll still be like nice time-wise. But yeah, it works out nicely time-wise. Whereas before this would have like a 10-minute cooldown, but as you level up Vogor, it's got like a 7-minute and 39-second cooldown. It's like it's difficult to like time all that stuff with everything else going on. But the fact that it's 50% off, basically it's a 5-minute cooldown, and then once you use 3 of those, this will have a cooldown because that's 15 minutes. Once you use 2 of those, and along with a bunch of those, this will be a cooldown because that's 30 minutes. So it like equals out. So you're able to like plan out all of your ability usage at this point. It's super nice. I like that a lot. Let's might as well use Clickstorm. Well, what's the point of not using it? Gives me an extra auto clicker, and then it raises my power surge so that my DPS and my click damage subsequently is a lot higher. Unfortunately, Lucky Strikes is gone now, but hey, we'll still be able to utilize all these abilities in like another 4.5 minutes to bump us forward a little bit. And honestly, we might need it, because Leroy Jenkins still has like 8.5 minutes left, and once he's done, I'm gonna put the 60-minute gold quest on him. It's like 68.5 minutes total that we're waiting for our gold situation to better itself, and then the only thing that could like mitigate that is if the exact next quest after we put that 60-minute quest on Leroy Jenkins is like a 5-minute gold quest for Anna. Then we might be waiting another like 60 minutes to progress any further, which sucks. Oh, dude, what is this? Oh, shit. So we kind of need these other ones to sort of bring us over the threshold there. Do I want to do it right now? You know what? Let's try the Nogfish trick here. We're obviously not going to do this, so let's do that. Let's take this off. Oh shit. Well, these guys should be off in like a few seconds. Hold on. Might as well do some clicking. I might as well kill some enemies. seconds while we're here waiting for these guys to cool down. And I understand this episode's going to be slightly longer, but I want to see if I can at least figure out. There we go. If we can do that dogfish trick. Okay. Just going to be another 60 seconds. I'm going to click on this fish, see if it helps out our DPS in any way, shape, or form. Because we are, like, pretty far ahead. What is our highest zone ever? Let's check right here. 56.72. We're at 54. It's like 250 levels away, basically, right there, of us getting back to where we were at and surpassing it, which is super awesome. We could do that pretty soon. And honestly, this entire like transcension should be like up pretty soon too. Like, obviously, the first one is like pretty long, 3,500 hours right there, or minutes. That might be minutes, because I've definitely not played this game for 3,500 hours. Close, but not there yet. But then these 1,441 minutes, who knows how much longer it's going to take for us to get to like 20 ascensions-ish. I might decide to go a little longer, but we're going to go around that time. But once we find out, who knows, we'll transcend pretty soon then, yeah? Let's take a look. That actually worked! Ooh, okay. Let's see if that helps with. Oh, it totally does help. Okay, so I'm gonna do this for a little while, but you guys don't have to see that. Instead, you can just come back in the next episode. So like, subscribe, comment if you're enjoying the series thus far. I know I am, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace out.